about moving on and letting things go and not
Hello,
letting things get
everybody.
you,
It's me, Delusion Dispeller.
maybe you should actually practice what you preach.
And apparently, person that's leaving nasty comments, my husband's in agreement with you. So there you go. You got an ally. Well, I'm in disagreement with you because I am my own person, and most of what you said in those comments was not true. And I don't know why you insist that you have to constantly pick at me, and pick at me in my comments. What is your deal, anyways, with me? I have not done anything to you. You think I'm just doing stuff to get money or views or get people to feel sorry for me or whatever. I'm just coming on and telling my life story like it is as it's unfolding. That's all I'm doing. And there are plenty of people getting money from other channels for selling merch, for acting perverted, for it being inappropriate. So if you got an issue with me, that's your problem, not mine. Stop commenting on my comments unless you have something nice to say. And unless what you're saying is true. Oh, you don't have to ask me that. Just read the comments. I left their comment on there. So you can see who it is. Thank you, Brandy J. I appreciate that and welcome. I'm just getting a little fed up. Seriously, this person insists on blowing up my comments with constant lies about how, oh, well, you took money for your work uniform. You probably didn't even get hired at a hotel. You just spent the money on other stuff. Baloney. In fact, here you go, hater. I got the shoes on that I bought. See? I'm wearing them now. I wear them every day. It wasn't my plan to not get hired at a hotel. I didn't have any control over that. I just get tired of it. After a while, I'm going to say something. I'm not just going to keep letting people just pick and pick and pick without me addressing it. So I'm addressing it. I'm tired of it. Go find some other place to spew your baloney. You don't know what you're talking about. Yes, they are everywhere, no doubt. It just gets annoying, you know? It's like a mosquito just constantly stinging you and then coming back around and stinging you again. Or biting you. I guess mosquitoes bite, they don't sting. Exactly, Tracy. Exactly. I don't pull anybody's arm to give me money or to send me stuff. I have friends. That's what I told this person. I said, I think you don't realize that these are people I talk to in real life, not just on here. Many of the people, if not most of the people that come in my room on a regular basis, are friends offline as well, not just on the internet. So they've gotten to know me on a first name basis off of here and not as Dee Dee or Delusion Dispeller. They know who I am. They know what I'm about. They know my situation. I haven't hidden anything. I just think there are enough people that are acting ingenuine, or is it ungenuine? I think it's ingenuine or disgenuine. Anyway, there's enough people. Thank you, Tracy. There's enough people that are being, shifty and shady and are liars, point blank, that sometimes people want to paint the good people as these because they think that, well, these people are acting like that, so everybody online that's a creator is shifty and lying and, you know, it just can't be true what they're saying. But everything I've said is true. I don't lie to people ever. I'm not a liar. That's one thing I am not, is a liar. No. Um, you can always write me at my email address, Tracy.
So,
What?
just a sec. One thing
Hold on a minute.
that's not true.
Okay.
I don't agree with what they said.
You don't?
No.
Well, you were ranting about it right before I got
I
on.
wasn't ranting about what you said. If you would have waited to go online and when
It
you
was
finished,
already
you would have
going
knew what I
on.
was saying.
I was already heading on to it when you were talking.
Okay. So maybe when instead of going on, when you're trying to discuss with me if you should go on in this homework or something that I want to hear or not, then maybe you should be already going online anyway.
Anyway, what were you saying before I went on?
Nothing. I don't agree with what you said, no, or what they said about me.
You're welcome, Tracy. Well, and whether you or anybody agrees with it or not, there's truth and there's lies, and there's real and there's fictitious. And the real is I did get hired at a hotel, and I did buy hotel clothes, and I
Well,
did not use them for anything other than my feet and your body.
the real is
Well, actually, the shirt you wore was the one I ordered, isn't it?
they told you that they had a job, but the person that told you you had the job didn't know what they were talking about. So the person above them called you and let you know that they're not hiring anybody right now.
Oh, that's what happened?
And
That's interesting. Because I thought both of the people were in cahoots. The one that interviewed me
no, I
and
don't
the
think
owner.
she knew what she was talking about because the owner's the one that called you and let you know that she said that I don't know whatever her name was told you or why she told you that you were hired because of the virus. We're not hiring anybody right
That's weird because she had told me from the get go, this is the person that you will be working with. She's the one that's going to interview you. She's the one I want you to come back and talk to, or she wanted me to come back and talk to the evening staff the next day, which I
now.
did.
But what I'm saying is the person that you talked to was the boss above her.
Yeah, the little Indian lady.
Right.
Yeah. Thank you, Kimberly Matt. Oh, Mommy Mars, just these dumb comments. If you go and read some of my comments, you'll see somebody just constantly keeps commenting negatively about stuff and saying that I'm lying about things and taking people's money. The same old BS that's always going on here. And I really wonder if it's somebody that I know, that we all know. Yeah, how is your daughter doing from the tornado? Go Hogs. I remember about that tornado too. I think you said she was okay. It didn't bother, it didn't hit her area or whatever. I'll be coming on again tonight to do my usual TTT group, my goal gainer group. I'm still doing that. Probably around, I don't know, 6 or 7, maybe closer to 6. That way I have the rest of the night to watch movies or whatever I want to do before I fall asleep. But yeah. I'm a human being. I can only take so much before I finally say something, and I wasn't going to just keep ignoring and deleting, and it was time for me to speak up and say this isn't okay. In fact, I was just reading that in my Noom about speaking up and talking and confronting people. Oh yeah, I bet it was scary. I'm glad she's okay. Go Hugs. That's very scary. Oh man. Anyway, that's basically all I had to say. Was it's not okay for them to continue doing that constantly. And I think from now on, I'm just not going to read the comment. I'm just going to automatically delete or report and be done with it. If they ever said anything that was truth, I could address it. But when it's all a bunch of baloney just to try to get under my skin, it gets annoying. Oh, thank God nobody was killed by that tornado. Those things can be very devastating. We've had tornadoes here too. Not recently. Your ex husband used to like chasing storms. I know, so did my ex husband. He never did it. He thought he was going to drag me along in the car to chase storms. I'm like, no, I'll be running the other way, not towards the storm. I'm not running towards a tornado. He watched too much of that one movie. What's it called? Twister. I don't know how many times I've seen that Twister movie with Helen Hunt acting obnoxious through the whole thing. I couldn't deal with it. Must have seen that thing 11 times between my ex-husband and current husband.
We've never watched that movie together. Well, maybe once.
I remember a few times. Hmm. Oh, I would have been furious, Tracy, if my ex-husband or husband took my kids through a storm watching situation of a tornado, especially dangerous. You love the movie? Oh, okay. Oh, you live in Iowa, that's right. And I'm in Illinois. We're neighbors. You probably remember that tornado. Like, I don't even remember how many years ago it was. My children were still in grammar school, a couple of them. Yeah, I bet. In Ames, Iowa. I know where Ames is. My ex-husband's sister lived in Ames. I think she might still live there, actually. I think her husband died not all that long ago. They both lived in Ames. I've been there. Nice little towns and stuff there. Or little houses, I should say, in the town. They had a real nice house. A lot of winding hills and roads and stuff there. Pretty area. Oh, excuse me. Oh gosh. I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. Just a minute. Lately, which video did I not get a bad comment on? And it's all the same person every time. That's why, like I said, I wonder if it's somebody else that used to disguise their name 50 zillion times. Now they're putting Gravy K down? Really? I'm going to leave that one up because we'll let Gravy address that one.
What they say.
That she was on one of my recent lives speaking ill of her husband, just as she frequently does. It's very obvious that she is only with him for the money. And it's very obvious that you have too much time on your hands to be making negative comments on people's comments. Go get your own channel. Now's the time to get in on the job field. I let Matthew go into the stores. That's right, I do, because I have a compromised immune system. Exactly. And he doesn't mind it. He's not afraid to die. He doesn't care. I do. Bubbles is going to call you out for your BS, Laura. You have no idea who I am. Get a job and stop e-begging. You are disgusting. You do not get to determine the rules of the company you are working for. Okay, you know what? Hold on a minute. Get a job and stop e-begging. You are disgusting. You do not. You want to call me out? That's fine. I'm going to expose you because that's what the Bible says to do. Hold on. Get a job and stop e-begging. You are disgusting. You want to call me out? I wasn't going to mention your name, but you know what? Okay, you know what? You've already shown yourself out just by putting your name on there with your nasty comments. Why should I have an idea who you are? I don't hang out with negative hater people like you. So why should I know who you are? Why should I have an idea who you are? I don't hang out with negative hater people. You can't even read that. It's so small. Why should I have an idea? I don't hang out with negative people. You can't even read that. It's so small. I don't know. Can anybody read that? Something's very wrong with my computer right now. Can y'all read that? Can't you turn comments off? You shouldn't have to, but it can make things easier. I've seen comments where people are losing their minds. No, this is nobody losing their mind being quarantined. This is the same person that's always chomping at the bit to get at me and other people. No, this is nobody. They're always doing that. Being quarantined. This is the same person that's always chomping at the bit to get at me and other people. No, this is nobody. They're always lying. Being quarantined. This is the same person. I'm really wondering if it's who I think it is. Bottom line, you do not want to work. You want your subs to pay your way. Whatever. You know what? You don't know me. You think you do. Bottom line, you think you know the truth and you have no flipping clue about it. You don't do they? Think you do. Why are you mm-hmming now? You think you know the truth until you have no flipping clue. Okay, fine. You don't do they? Why are you mm-hmming now? You do not get to determine the rules of the company you are working for. Stop making excuses. Bottom line, you don't want to. Who said I was determining the rules of the company? Oh, he's still talking about Cambly. Or she's still talking about Cambly. Who said I was determining the rules? Why are there three cats in this picture? Oh, he's still talking about. It's somebody that owns cats. Or she's still talking about Cambly. Who had a picture with cats on? You don't have any content on your. Does anybody know who had a three cat picture on their profile? You don't have any. I'm echoing over myself. Okay, hold on. Does anybody know who had a three cat picture on their profile? There. Thank you. There we go. I'm wondering, Kimberly, that's what I'm thinking. It would make sense if it was her. That would be the kind of shady stuff that she would do. Oh, I wasn't saying anything really. I was reading the comments that were sent to me or posted to me. I think the best thing to do is just hit report, report, report with this one. Actually, block would be even better. There we go. Now I don't have to deal with that. All right, enough of that. Changed? What do you mean changed? In what way? Not that I know of. I'm not sure certain people are capable of changing, honestly. Some are, some aren't, and I would say that one might not be. But only God knows that. It's not mine to say. I was trying to remember who had three cats in their profile because I've seen that profile before. Okay, go Hogs. Tracy, have you been out of the loop for a while, maybe? Because you might not know what ended up going down, which is why nobody associates with that person anymore. So I would venture to say no, no change has been had in that department. Yeah, you were out of the loop for quite a while, apparently. No, I knew what you meant. That's fine. Basically, a bunch of lies. People got tired of hearing the lies. People realized they were lies and hit the road. And then when I would not discuss certain private information with them, I was told to lose their number and never speak their name again. And so that was the end of that. That's what you missed. And as far as anything further after that, I have no idea. I haven't heard hide nor hair by name or by online name from that person. I don't know where they drifted off to, or are they lurking, or is this person I just blocked them? It would be nice if they were, then it means I blocked them and the person I think they are. And I can be done with that nonsense on my channel. Makes me happy. And then unless they decide to come in here and start drama. No, that's okay, Tracy. I know. I understand. But there's enough other, more worthwhile things to retain in your mind bank, so to speak. You don't need to know about all that nonsense. Anyway, make sure I get all that stuff off here. I almost think that is that person because that seems like a name they would use just based on past experience. And apparently, if that is them, they haven't learned their lesson from losing every friend they've had online. So go find somewhere else to play. My playground isn't welcome to you. Neither is my sandbox. I learned my lesson the hard way with the year of your nonsense. That's a year of my life I'll never get back. That I wasted a whole lot of time thinking I could help somebody, thinking I could be a friend to somebody that never even earned my friendship. So, find that. Said and done. All right, y'all. I'm going to have to go and cook some early dinner for my husband and I. Then I will be back on for a little gold gainer group at around 6. And then it'll be nighttime and I'll be tired and want to go to bed, most likely. So that's that. Tomorrow, of course, is my Sabbath. So I will be taking it easy as much as I know how to take it easy. I'm just relaxing and enjoying myself. And yeah, so that's pretty much all from it. Okay. So, on that note, I bid you all a good day. Have a great day. Have a great.
Oh, wait.
What? Oh,
Don't go yet.
Matthew has something he wants to say.
No.
No?
Show him the shirt.
Oh, Matthew wants to show his shirt. This is the shirt from who? Mommy Mars? Mommy Mars gave him this Space Kitty shirt. It's pink. You can't really tell. It's kind of like a off-white. Oh, okay, Kimberly. No problem. Nail polish. Sorry.
Okay. I understand.
But I will read your email, Kimberly, now. Anyway, that person has now been reported and blocked, and any other names they pick that seem to start into a negative diatribe, I will be blocking, reporting again and again and again. I will not even read the comments from now on. That will solve my problem. I don't want to turn comments off because all of y'all and I have a nice rapport in our comments. So why should we have to be punished because of some booty head there that has too much time on their hands and no life of their own that they got to put down other people's lives? I'm not going to deal with that anymore. Anyway, hey teddy bear. I am going to get going for now, and I will see you in a couple hours. Mommy Mar says, "Happy birthday, Matthew." He says, he says, "Thank you." Can't talk. All right, we'll see you later.